Hello again.
Good evening. Welcome, everyone. We are going to get started in just a minute, so as people are coming in, find a place to sit. I think we are getting short on programs, so for those who are couples or more, if you would share a bulletin, that would make the others go up farther. Well, this is St. Mark's Episcopal Church, and we are gathering here in person, but we also have people on Zoom and on YouTube joining us for this Lenten meditation, music and sacred poetry. One request that I have of you is that you're going to enjoy this and find it very meaningful, and you're going to want to express your appreciation, but could you wait until the end, the last performance, and that's the request. So hold your applause until the very end. Also, at the very back of your bulletin is a guide to Holy Week at St. Mark's, and to encourage all of you, if you'd like to participate as you are able. And I forgot to say, my name is George Smith, and I serve as the rector of St. Mark's. But the spotlight tonight is on this beautiful music, the poetry, and the musicians who are going to show and demonstrate their talents. So again, thank you for being here tonight, and we will begin in just a moment.
with sick and famished eyes, with doubling knees and weary bones, to thee my cries, to thee my groans, to thee my sighs, my tears ascend. No end. My throat, my soul is hoarse, my heart is withered like a ground which thou dost curse. My thoughts turn round and make me giddy. Lord, I fall, yet call. From thee all pity flows. Mothers are kind because thou art, and dost dispose to them apart their infants them, and they suck thee more free. Bowels of pity here, Lord of my soul, love of my mind, bow down thine ear. Let not the wind scatter my words, and in the same thy name. Look on my sorrows round, mark well my furnace. Oh, what flames, what heat abound, what griefs, what shames. Consider, Lord, Lord, bow thine ear and hear. Lord Jesu, thou didst bow thy dying head upon the tree. Oh, be not now more dead to me. Lord, hear. Shall he that made the ear not hear? Behold, the dust doth stir. It moves, it creeps, it aims at thee. Wilt thou defer to succor me, thy pile of dust, wherein each crumb says, come? To thee help appertains. Hast thou left all things to their course, and laid the reins upon the horse? Is all locked? Hath a sinner's plea no key? Indeed, the world's thy book, where all things have their leaf assigned, yet a meek look hath interlined. Thy board is full, yet humble guests find nests. Thou tarries while I die and fall to nothing. Thou dost reign and rule on high, while I remain in bitter grief. Yet am I stilled, thy child. Lord, didst thou leave thy throne not to relieve? How can it be that thou art grown thus hard to me? Were sins alive, good cause they were to bear. But now both sin is dead, and all thy promise live and bide. That wants the head, these speak and chide, and in thy bosoms pour my tears as theirs. Lord Jesu, hear my heart, which hath been broken now so long that every part hath got a tongue. Thy beggar grows, rid them away today. My love, my sweetness here, by these thy feet at which my heart lies all the year, pluck out thy darts and heal my troubled breast, which cries, which dies. Wilt thou forgive that sin where I begun, which was my sin, though it were done before? Wilt thou forgive that sin through which I run, and do run still, though still I do deplore? When thou hast done, thou hast not done, for I have more. Wilt thou forgive that sin which I have won others to sin, and made my sin their door? Wilt thou forgive that sin which I did shun a year or two, but wallowed in a score? When thou hast done, for I have more. I have a sin of fear, that when I have spun my last thread, I shall perish on the shore. But swear by thyself that at my death thy Son shall shine as he shines now and heretofore. And having done that, thou hast done. I fear no more. Listening. Throw away thy rod, throw away thy wrath. O my God, take the gentle path. For my heart's desire unto thine is bent. I aspire to a full consent. Not a word or look I affect to own, but by the book, and thy book alone. Though I fail, I weep. Though I halt in pace, yet I creep to thine throne of grace. Then let wrath remove, love will do the deed, for with love stony hearts will bleed. Love is swift of foot, love's a man o' war, and can shoot and can hit from far. Who can scape his bow? That which wrought on thee brought thee low, needs must work on me. Throw away thy rod, though man's of frailties hath, thou art God. Throw away thy wrath. Hey, a penny for the old guy. We are the hollow men. We are the stuffed men, leaning together, headpiece full of straw. Alas, our dried voices, when we whisper together, are quiet and meaningless as wind in dry grass, or rat's feet over broken glass in our dry cellar. Shape without form, shade without color, paralyzed force, gesture without motion. Those who have crossed with direct eyes to death's other kingdom remember us, if at all, not as lost, violent souls, but only as the hollow men, the stuffed men. Eyes I dare not meet in dreams. In death's dream kingdom, these do not appear. There, the eyes are sunlight on a broken column. There is a tree swinging, and voices are in the winds singing, more distant and more solemn than a fading star. Let me be no nearer in death's dream kingdom. Let me also wear such deliberate disguises, rats' coats, crows' skins, crossed staves in a field, behaving as the wind behaves, no nearer. Not that final meeting in the twilight kingdom. This is the dead land. This is cactus land. Here the stone images are raised. Here they receive the supplication of a dead man's hand under the twinkling of a fading star. It is like this in death's other kingdom. Waking alone, at the hour when we are trembling with tenderness, lips that would kiss, form prayers to broken stone. The eyes are not here. There are no eyes here in this valley of dying stars, in this hollow valley, this broken jaw of our lost kingdoms, in this last of meeting places. We grope together and avoid speech, gathered on this beach of the tumid river, sightless unless the eyes reappear as the perpetual star multifoliate rose of death's twilight kingdom, the hope only of hollow men. Here we go round the prickly pear, prickly pear, prickly pear. Here we go round the prickly pear at 5 o'clock in the morning. Between the idea and the reality, between the motion and the act, falls the shadow. For thine is the kingdom, between the conception and the creation, between the emotion and the response, falls the shadow. Life is very long. Between the desire and the spasm, between the potency and the existence, between the essence and the descent, falls the shadow. For thine is the kingdom, for thine is life is, for thine is the... This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Do you wince when you hear his name made vanity? What if you were not so safe, sheltered, and circled by love and convention? What if the world shouted at you? Could you take the string of hoarse words? Glutton, wino, devil, crazy man, agitator, bastard, nigger lover, rebel, and hang the grimy ornament round your neck and answer, love? See the sharp stones pointed against your head. Even your dear friend couples your name with curses. By God, I know not God. The obscene affirmation of infidelity echoes, insistent from a henhouse roof. Then, slap, spit, the whip, the thorn. The gravel grinds your fallen knees under a whole world's weight until the hammering home of all your innocence stakes you, stranded halfway between hilltop and heaven. Neither will have you. And will you whisper, forgive? Love bade me welcome, yet my soul drew back, guilty of dust and sin. But quick-eyed love, observing me grow slack from my first entrance in, drew nearer to me, sweetly questioning if I lacked anything. A guest, I answered, worthy to be here? Love said, "You shall be he." I, the unkind, ungrateful, me, dear, I cannot look on thee. Love took my hand, and smiling did reply, "Who made the eyes but I? Truth, Lord, that I have marred them. Let my shame go where it doth deserve. And know you not," said Love, "who bore the blame? My dear, then I will serve. You must sit down," says Love, "and taste my meat." So I did sit and eat.